Holy shit! Summer dicks! Holy tits! Holy tits and grits! It's Jessup Show. We're live. Holy shit! I was just hitting this butterfly device because we start this at 4:20
Central Time.
Daytime.
Daytime is fun.
I like to get lifted right at the top, and this thing is so badass. It's a fucking butterfly. Oh, and then you fucking pump it. That's badass. That's a new one from Hamilton Devices. It comes in a cool thing. Check this out. The Jessup Show is reaching a milestone. Sober dicks, right? They handed me this right before the broadcast. We're sitting on $4.99. 499 subscribers to our brand new Jessup Show podcast YouTube channel. And if you've been following along, you know that when we hit 500, we're giving away this PS1. A double cartridge, double dab hit bubbler. You can get so in a good place with this. Right? Is that right? That's a good way to. Oh, man, I can't wait. I thought we were going to give this away today. And if you're watching this broadcast and you're not subscribed, push us over the line. We'll do a drawing this coming week. And next week, we will have a winner. I'm sure by next week, we'll have a few new extras because it's been trickling. I feel like we're just like a little secret. We're like a secret 420 smoke and drink hang that people are starting to get hip to a little bit. I mean, we don't want... Do we want the party to get too big? I kind of like it where it's at. $499. Yeah. Get you a cocktail. It's Friday. You're hanging out with the Jessup Show podcast family. We're going to get producer Mike on here in a second. And then we're going to crank up the Zooms. And then that allows us to talk to anybody. You included. The link is in the description. All you got to do is open up the description, click the Zoom link, and jump in the Zoom. You don't have to have your YouTube on if you're zooming in. Okay? So you just close off the YouTube, zoom in, and be on the show. All of our regulars, that's what they did the first time. And as a matter of fact, I want to get producer Mike on right now. We got to go to the one and only PD Mike. Let's see if we can find him over here. Look at that. Look at that. That's him. That's the guy. That guy right there runs the Zoom room, so whenever you zoom in, you're going to talk to that guy right there. Producer Mike.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
Steve,
if you're
happy Friday
new,
to you.
hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Fucking smoke something. That's what we do.
I got hot.
Open something.
Hell yeah.
I got ice cold beverages.
Why wouldn't you open up a nice beverage on your anniversary? Happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank
Steve.
you. I was alluding to that, but I wanted to get you on the screen. Oh, some of you will be hip to this. I know one person that'll know this. You know who will know this?
It depends on what this
Jeremy
is.
Buckland.
Oh,
It's
the
our
Bucklands.
anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I bet you he knows.
He's probably got party hats. I'm going to
Party
think party
hats.
hats. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was so what we're talking about, to let the cat not suffocate in the bag. Happy 2 years doing the Jessup Show podcast.
We've made a lot of friends.
With all of the people that hang out on Friday at 420. And not everybody can. We obviously have a lot. We have 499 subscribers, and we only have a small handful of regulars. Isn't that right, Producer Mike?
Yeah, well, I mean...
But not all 499 have been on the show.
Oh, no, of course not. But as far as the regulars go, I think now, compared to the way we just we started the Zoom from way back when, 2 years ago, we've got folks that come in on a nice schedule,
Let's mark it. It was 7/30/21.
7/30/21, correct, 2 years ago.
That was the date. Friday. And let's give a little context. I don't want to cut into your story, but if we could, this is a good point. The reason we did this is because I had been doing this podcast with a bunch of different people and Mike Merrifield, and we were trying to interview people, but that really sucks balls. Because ultimately you're like, I really don't give a shit about any of this that this person's over here slinging. And I kept thinking about it, and then we did some Patreon stuff, and that's when I got to know producer Mike, but he was just Patreon member Mike, and we would hang out on Zooms on Patreon as a part of the Patreon.
It was fun. And
I realized that's what I want to do. This is my fucking jam right here. I don't want to interview a bunch of celebrities unless I really want to talk to them, because we still do that. Like, I've really enjoyed talking to the few people we have, but it's not all the time. I mean, the bulk of our show is the regulars, and we really just use the occasional hang with somebody I like as a break so that Jeremy Buckland can have a Friday off.
Yeah,
or Eddie
make 'em work hard.
Weber, it doesn't need the show. The regulars need a break too.
Right. Absolutely.
So
I agree.
We totally transformed the show 2 years ago based on those hangs that were so fun on Patreon. And they were basically done on Zoom because it was like a private thing.
Yeah, hey, I got a treat for you.
I asked the Sober Dicks, I was like, how can we put that on YouTube as a podcast? Because I just want to hang out with fucking Eddie Weber and Jeremy Buckland and fucking Josh, the fucking Colonel. And I mean, these dudes crack me up. Fucking 5'9" Keith. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I laugh my ass off at 5'9" Keith, and my Friday is better.
Yeah, and when you did have that Patreon and you did those semi-regular Zoom calls, I actually, just as just one of the OGs, I couldn't wait to hear what Jay had to say. And remember our old friend Chad. We don't see Chad very much these days, but he pops in from time to time. He was hilarious on those old calls.
A lot of people don't know how they think like we had some sort of we knew each other or something, but like you said, you were just hanging out, and I made a mistake. I'm going to be honest right now. I thought, like, this guy Mike really seems to have his shit together. He's not too fucked up. And maybe out of all of these cool people, he could run it for us. Because I know Jeremy Buckland wasn't going to do it. And I knew Eddie Weber, he's got fucking blowjob bells to deal with and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was like, maybe Mike. And then that's when we named you Producer Mike.
That was a big, big day for me. The mission was accomplished. The major fraud that I put against. I told you I was doing podcasts for years. Worked on Adam Carolla.
You did, because I was like, do you have any experience? And you said all of that. Yeah, you really fucking lied to me.
I did.
And everybody
it all worked out
every week when you really slow things down?
I think there's a pace that I like the show to run, and my medication dictates. But like I said, Steve, I got a treat for you. Would you like to take a little peek at what it looked like back in the day, 2 years ago?
Oh, are we gonna go back in time? Are you gonna take us back in time? I was thinking, if you want to watch the very first time we did this, where we tried to hang with just the people instead of like a celebrity and do it over Zoom, where we had no idea if it would even fucking work. We didn't even know if the technology, the sober dicks were really extra dicky at this time. And, really causing a lot of problems. So, but they figured it out, set it up, and this is on our current brand new Jessup Show podcast YouTube channel. You can go back in the archives, and it is show, 7/30/21. Producer Mike, what do you have from that show? What is this?
I can't figure out how to push play for some reason.
Oh, okay. Because I can see. I remember that dude. That was just a photo, though, wasn't it?
Hang on a second. Yeah, he didn't have his video going for some reason. Let me.
He looked like a really cool biker Jesus.
Here we go. Let's try it this way.
Okay. I like. Let's try it this way. I say that when I'm putting my penis in a lady. A lot of times I'll go, can we try it this way? And then she'll be like, yeah. And then I'll be like, flip over. Let's try it this way. And then I'll say, can I put it in your ass, bitch? Let's try it this way.
All right, let's try it this way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Away.
This is from July.
Carrying
on like that.
Carrying on.
July the 30th.
July the 30th.
21.
Hey, just think, on July the 30th, we didn't have all these fun sounds, and we didn't have this guy.
Carrying on like that.
We didn't have none of that. Okay, what do we got? Go ahead.
All right.
It just looks like me sitting at the table.
Yeah, you are trying to get the sound to work.
Oh, there's no sound?
Right.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, because I had to didn't I have to work it?
Fucking Zoom expert out there that's yelling at
Yeah,
us.
that sober dicks really put way too much on my plate. It's like I can't run the Zoom.
Like, oh, okay, yeah.
I can't really make out what's going on here.
Again, this is our first day, so.
Well, you're explaining that this is our first day, and that's the reason why shit isn't working.
Considering we've never.
Hey, can you
did it.
scroll the line and see if there's any regulars that we have
let's
not
see if anyone popped in
heard from in a while?
show.
Wait, what was that dude? Hey, that was the guy. We've seen him a bunch. That guy, isn't that guy from like another country?
Better way to do that? I don't know.
Oh, look, I have the same.
If you ever need some help figuring it out, dude, just send me an email and I can help you figure it out.
What?
Yeah, he could help you figure.
You
He basically was gonna help you figure shit out, but
Oh my god!
all right. So we had
Bro,
him.
I am so high right now. I'm realizing my hand movements are exactly the same.
Costco handing
Oh, Lando was on the first call.
Lando! Oh, we got to get Lando on this 2-year anniversary. Nothing's changed. Everything's the same.
Ah, shit. What did I do wrong?
Buddy! Yeah.
Happy
Damn!
Well, anyway, that was a little
Happy damn Friday.
absolutely.
Oh my God. $4.99 2 years later on our brand new YouTube channel. By the way, I don't know if I told you, but when we hit 500, producer Mike, it unlocks special features on YouTube.
Really? And what are those features?
Where like people can give us support if they want to, like throw us a little tip in the jar or something like that.
I've been begging for tips.
I know. We can do a producer Mike tip jar
Maybe a telethon. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to be honest with you, Producer Mike. I'm not real hopeful because over the last couple of days this week, my phone, because I was connected to my OG YouTube channel where we have all the Whiskey Weed Women's and the arrest and everything that's happened, it just blew up with like 15 new notifications from YouTube that all these videos have been demonetized and age restricted for the content. So, I mean, just on a regular basis, YouTube is getting fucking more strict, demonetizing. So, I mean, we say a lot of crazy shit on this podcast, and eventually, we've talked about it before. I don't know. It's up to the audience, really. I don't give a shit. But we might have to move it over to a platform like OnlyFans or something like that.
Well, we've been talking about that, and
I think
one
we
of the
should
sober
keep
dicks.
talking in case, the fans want it, because on like an OnlyFans, we wouldn't, not only would we not get demonetized, but we could like have titties out, and I know you want to have your titties out.
I'll have one out. I said one. We compromise.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe Tabby Cat wants to drop one of them big, heavy-ass bitches out on one of our live podcasts on OnlyFans. And you guys could throw her tips. Tips for tits.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Tips
but
for
it's something to
tits.
think about.
There you go.
2 years in, we just keep evolving. As the technology changes, we just keep rolling with it. We're just getting started, aren't we, Producer Mike?
We are just getting started, and you know what? Speaking of regulars,
What?
the one and only
Who is it?
Edward Jackson
Uh-oh.
Weber.
I hear him. Oh my God. I hear, and he just always runs into everything.
Head first.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on, fellas? Congratulations, man. 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm sorry,
Yep.
Steve. I didn't mean to interject, but we got one of those. We are officially at 500 subscribers. Your
you
plea.
went and you checked it?
Well, we got our new. Well, I shouldn't say new, but our friend Eddie, who is taking on new adventures, who he's going to share some of that with us. He was the one who delivered the good news.
Oh, yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, we got some real exciting stuff getting planned here very soon. We have a cabin trip up at Buckland's for the 420 weekend that we're all planning right now. They're going to put us up in their cabins. So that's going to be
next
dope.
year?
Yep, 420-24 the entire weekend. We're going to be up there by the Buckland's on their campground.
Oh. Now,
Yes, sir.
wait, that Buckland's?
Yes, sir. Jen and Jeremy both.
Oh, okay, that's what you guys are organizing a 420 event at the Buckland's campground. Is that? Because I'm pretty fucked up, Eddie Weber.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's going to be it. They're going to put us up in their cabins for the weekend. And the only thing we really got to afford is our way there and whatever we want to do while we're there.
Oh man, can we do like orgy stuff?
Make me come.
You got to ask them. I don't know if they're going to require a cleaning fee or whatever behind that.
I mean,
but,
that
you know,
might
I'm
be
sure
a good
something's workable.
point. That could be a cleaning fee.
Yeah. But speaking of that, that actually ties in. Your boy producer Mike promoted me to associate producer,
Oh, okay.
and I got
Oh,
Wade
hey, whoa. You are assistant to the producer there, Dwight Schrute, okay?
Oh, okay,
Assistant to the producer.
But nevertheless, we have Wade Jennings in conversations right now.
Oh
wanting to come
yeah,
on.
I think I did catch something about that. I've been traveling a lot. As a matter of fact,
Yes, sir.
I drove all night, so I'm a little loopy. And then I started drinking a lot.
Yeah. Well, speaking of
Sorry.
driving, hell, we even got a damn driver wanting to come on too. Chuck Sightsinger from Street Outlaws wants to come bullshit with us and smoke one.
Okay, where is that? He's gonna come on?
Well, he's over in Oklahoma. He's on that TV show Street Outlaws. And
Right.
so they're traveling around doing
Oh,
no
so
prep
he can
King.
zoom in
So he's
with
gonna
this,
try
is
to.
what
Yeah,
you're
he wants
saying?
to try zooming in.
Fuck
Yeah, I have some more information. I've got some more information
Okay.
that
I didn't
Steve.
know
I'll
if you
take
meant he was
offline with
gonna
you.
be at the 420 hoedown.
Oh, no,
we're to
no,
invite
no,
him.
He,
Sure.
he ain't. He ain't gonna be there. But Wade was talking about him and his buddy Ricky Fitzgerald, who is Hank 4, are gonna be up in that area, so they may stop in.
Oh, okay. Do you think that we'll smoke a lot of weed?
Dude, I'm gonna be highly disappointed if we don't.
Yeah. What else would a weekend with the Bucklands and Webbers and friends and family, what would that look like? What kind of? Because I mean, I don't know anything about this. This is the first I'm hearing, so I'm excited to hear what you guys like. What are the activities?
To be honest, the way I think it's going to go down is we're going to be relying on a lot of our phones to tell us what the hell happened, because I see us all getting hazy and just having a
Well, you could be you could be getting married, right?
Yep, yeah. If you remember, me and my girl are still supposed to get married 420 this year. So hell, if we go up there to Buckland's Cabins, why don't we just do it there?
I mean, you could do it there, but what about your family and friends back home?
All my family here is dead. Shit, I don't care. But speaking of that, I gotta order me a new fire suit, because I went through tech last week and they told me my shit's outdated. So I think I found me the one I want, because I believe it says I'm classy, but I'm here to party.
I was wondering why we were seeing a picture of this tuxedo. That's a fire suit for racing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir. And it can double. Producer Mike had the brilliant idea. He was like, if we're over there at 420 this next year is going to be on a Saturday. If you bring a race car up there and they're racing, why don't you just wear that and get married in it and then go race? It's like, God damn it, Producer Mike, you're a genius.
Yeah, I got this job for some reason.
I love it.
Yes, sir. But
what is that?
That's my 88 Daytona. That was the original
real
red
car?
rum.
That looks like a Matchbox car.
Now, all my cars, you say all my cars look like that.
That's cool, man.
That was a little 88 Daytona. We're actually racing tonight. Instead of racing Saturday night, we're racing Friday night lights tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's a buy one, get one ticket. So you get in, 2 people for the price of 1. I'll be out there in the IMCA and the Bomber.
What?
We're just going to have a damn good time tonight.
Man, I mean, I'm really grateful that you showed up to our hang, knowing that you should be down there.
Not really. I got probably about an hour before I got to be out the door, because I'm only about 20 minutes from the track.
Oh, okay.
And it's hot as hell outside, and I prefer AC. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, we're going to have a hell of a time tonight. I didn't know, though, until you brought it up, that today was the 2-year anniversary. So for OG22, I love y'all. Everybody else that is now part of the family and show, man, thank y'all. Y'all make it a great hang and a great time. Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, I know. It's like we made friends of like nature on the YouTubes and the internets.
Hey, speaking of which, though, we were talking about the old Patreon hangs. Do you remember the one where Merrifield had his nuts cut off or something before the hang? Like, I remember him being, like, just fresh out of a surgery and on, like, 12 Vicodin. What was that? Was that New Year's? I don't remember.
Maybe it was hernia surgery.
Maybe that was it. He had to get his balls worked on or something, though.
Yeah. He likes to get his asshole dug around in whenever he can. Like, he schedules, this is what I know about Mike Merrifield, the comedian who comes on here a lot, that he's like goes out of his way to schedule as many asshole checkups and probes and whatever, those tests where they stick their fingers in your butt. Like he
says it's for his health, but we all know.
I know he goes once a month, and he's like, I'm really worried about cancer, and I'm like, are you?
Are you really?
Are you?
You sure?
Guilty.
Man, I have such a good time hanging out with y'all, getting the weekend started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
smoke.
I swear. Hey, so me and Crawlface were talking about that with the whole cabin trip. Since Crawlspace is somewhere in the mountains, in somewhere North or South Carolina, me and him are gonna go searching on our way up and see if we can find Clinton. Try to drag his old decrepit ass with us.
Maybe. What if he's dead?
Well, then, I mean, he's going to have to stay. I mean, we can still take him, but he ain't going to be much fun.
He said.
I guess we could put him in.
He said time was a limited carrying on. Maybe that was code.
Well,
This
he
is
was
the last
also looking
time
at.
you're gonna hear from me.
Well, he was also looking at time in the range of he was already tired from drinking till tomorrow.
Yeah, he
So
was.
Carrying on like
Man,
that.
maybe he's still drunk. He's just never woke up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he's just in
I
a
really kind
constant.
of miss him.
I do too. Where the fuck ever happened to Head Knocker in them too? And the
Oh, I
Ohio
love Head
camper
Knocker.
dude. Yeah, Head
Pickle
Knocker was cool as
fucker.
hell.
Remember Pickle fucker?
Oh
Wait.
yeah.
You guys.
Hey, that guy that he was showing earlier though, the one that you were talking about, or the one that they had pulled up, that was the dude that had a motorcycle wreck or something, was missing like 3 teeth.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he took us to Home Depot with him looking for a flat white door.
Yeah.
For like fucking 45 minutes. Just what the fuck?
Yeah, this is a weird deal. I mean, I don't know a lot of podcasts that do it like this where it's just a big open door hang.
Yeah.
Where anything can happen. But wait, I want to play just one of these just because we're talking about Clinton. We haven't really played long form Clinton in a minute. Can we do one? Can we pick one?
Please.
I don't remember these calls. I just still have them in here. Let me just hit one, just see what it sounds like.
It's LG Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina, carrying on. What's up there, Steve, my man?
Yeah,
But want to drink some alcohol?
drink some
and
alcohol.
Shoot some flying squirrels out of the tree
Flying
with a
squirrels?
shotgun.
Flying squirrels.
Carrying on.
Shotgun.
Like that.
Carrying on like that.
Some buckshot.
Give me a call back anytime you want to.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna hear shit on the show when I'm passed the fuck out, carrying on.
Carrying on.
How am I gonna do that?
Okay, let's go over here to surfing gators. That was a good one.
It's all good, carrying on. I bet you could surf on an alligator out there in the swamp, carrying on, if he swim fast enough. You stand up on top of him, drink the beer.
Drink the beer.
Yes, sir. Especially with a pet alligator, you go surf on him all the time, carrying on, drink beer.
Oh my God, I want to be in his head.
Yeah, it's LG Clinton, North Carolina, Southern County. It ain't no meaner. Stay about 2 miles from Keener. It ain't no meaner than from Keener.
That's a code,
What's going
Eddie Weber.
on? Ain't nothing to it today, carrying on. Drink a little beer. Ain't smoking no hooch, carrying on, 'cause I ain't got none. Drink
got
beer, smoke marijuana, ain't do carrying on. Makes you want to fight alligators and shit, carrying on like that.
Hey, he said ain't no meaner from Keener. Is there a Keener County or something like that?
There has to be. Yeah, because I heard that too. Because he said the county twice there. But yeah, we just have to look, see what the fuck even that land looks like there.
We've debated over this a lot, but I think he's saying his name is O.G. Goodman from Clinton, North Carolina.
I think every time I hear it more and more. Yeah.
He is
Yeah,
an
it's
OG Goodman.
LG Clinton, North Carolina, Southern County. It ain't
Southern
no
County.
meaner. Stay.
Yeah. Cyphers
Yeah, that's
County.
LG Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina. What that?
Right?
Yeah. See, I heard OG clearly
that's
there. There's
LG
OG from North
Goodman, Clinton,
Carolina.
North Carolina. What that?
OG Goodman from
Fair
Clinton.
This is the
like
O.G.
that.
Goodman.
But on the other hand,
Trollface will find this guy before
Maybe
he even gets
his
on.
name is Goodman.
Crossface is already on it right now.
It's Goodman because he's saying he's an OG. Right? Doesn't that make sense? This is the OG Goodman from Clinton, North Carolina. Listen.
Yeah, that's
Saul
LG Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina. What that? Carrying on like that. But on the other hand, like a versus 22.
But on the other hand,
what's your preference?
I just love the way the dude fucking talk. I bet you
What's
can ride
your
an
preference?
alligator.
Hanging 10 off a gator.
Yeah. I mean, that dude, he's just,
yeah, you
the
gotta
way
be
he
careful
talks
getting high. You want to fight alligators.
I mean, the way he talks reminds me of the same kind of shit Theo says, except Theo's sober-ish. Fuck, he's talking some weird shit.
Yeah, it is. It is very Theo Vaughn, but super redneck.
Oh, dude, it's just original. That dude, I swear to God, he's probably if he's alive, he's sitting in a shack somewhere right now.
G. Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina. Are you alive? We've been talking about you for at least a half a year. I don't even remember when all these calls came in.
I think that was like,
yo, hold on.
I think that was like midwinter whenever.
I think he said LG Clinton. It wasn't OG. It was LG Clinton. I heard
oh
LG.
My God, wheelchair rig.
We got more debate.
Oh my God!
Look,
You're
I found
get
something
in
now.
there
Look.
and create havoc. Oh, what?
I found fucking LG Clinton in the 1940 census. His age was 18, born about 1922, birthplace Tennessee. This motherfucker is
easy.
20,
Dude, don't dox our fans, dude. No doxing on this show.
You're an idiot, douchebag.
Well, I mean, he would have to be 100 years old. I don't think that's it.
Oh, fuck it.
I thought it was funny, though. I seen it. I was like, whoa, maybe. Hold on. Then I was like, nah, probably not.
Dude, it's a good point, though, Wheelchair Rick. Somebody was going to find Goodman.
I looked it up. I mean, he said Goodman once, though. He always calls and says, this is LG Clinton, North Carolina. The only one time he said Goodman, I don't know what that was. I don't know.
Yeah, that's LG Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina.
LG Goodman, Clinton.
See, you know what you're doing right now? Producer Mike, you know what he's doing? It's like this goddamn shit on the internet where it's like people are like, do you see a pink dress or a red dress? And they are a gold or and then people argue, do you see this or that? And he's trying to fuck with this.
I wish we could get like a definitive board going where we could all listen to it, and we could all agree either this was said or that was said. The majorities take it, and then we start the search. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No.
Let me just run through real quick for research sake a couple of the calls, just the beginning, not the whole call. We'll see if there's anything there. Okay?
You bring that goddamn YZ250 down there.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing on that one because he just talks about a YZ250.
Yep.
Didn't help.
Your ass up to Colonel like that.
What's your ass up to?
Back, Colonel.
That's a good one.
Your ass up to.
What's your rat's ass up to?
Yeah.
You can't run a rat's ass or nothing. You can't run a rat's ass or nothing.
Can't run a rat's ass with nothing.
My damn dog will run the rat.
This dog. Get that fucking rat.
Run your ass scared on.
You'll run your ass too.
Scared on like that.
Carrying on like that.
I know I said I wasn't going to play it, but it's too good.
Bro, I want to meet this guy. I want to see him. I want to fucking, you know what I mean?
On it. He just said it. He said in Clinton, North Carolina just then.
Yeah, there is a Clinton, North Carolina, so we know that we've established that.
Okay, so that's not his name.
Bro, we can narrow it down like this. Okay, so Clinton, North Carolina.
Clinton.
What's no? He's just in Clinton.
Right.
It's east of Charlotte.
I know, but a lot of people keep saying his name's Clinton. I'm like, no, that's
what he said. LG.
LG.
Goodman is his last name. Guarantee it. LG Goodman, Clinton, North Carolina.
I don't know why you're hearing an L.
Maybe OG. Who the fuck his name is? What's his name?
Who
Oscar?
says LG? People say I'm
gonna go
OG.
OG. I would go with Orville Gimbal Goodman.
No. Producer Mike, it's like
He's just getting this way out to track
old
down.
gangster.
No, I mean, so there's a Clinton, North Carolina. We got to look for Goodman. If his name is Goodman or whatever,
it's all good, man.
It's all good.
Suck dicks in hell.
We're gonna figure this out. If you have any idea and you're a regular hang on this podcast, could you put it in the fucking comments? What are we hearing?
Yes.
I'm sick of it. Let's get some input from people who are
OG,
listening.
LG,
I'm not
one of the
listening. I'm
BGs.
fucked up on a goddamn Friday.
Daytime is fun.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm tipsy. I haven't had a lot of sleep.
Why's that?
I drove
On the
all
road
night.
again.
Oh shit, you was
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, and there was a lot of construction, and people drive weird at night.
Man, I don't know what state you was in. If you've ever been to Michigan, the construction in the fucking state of the roads in Michigan is the worst in the entire fucking country. I swear to God,
Yeah.
I'm not even lying to you.
It makes you feel like your car's falling apart, but it's really just the roads.
Yeah, and then like you get pulled over for swerving, dodging potholes. Cops think you're fucking drunk. You're like, dude, I am not driving over all this shit. I'm
Yeah.
going around it. You know
The
what I mean?
road's a mess, you fucking ass cunt. That's probably
Yep.
gonna get us demonetized, producer Mike. I'm sorry.
You know what? YouTube's fuck, man. I tell you, we should
Goes
just go
to
to Rumble. Fuck it.
What? Go ahead.
What? No, I was just gonna say Rumble. Rumble, fucking.
What is
You know what I
Rumble?
mean?
A lot of people say Rumble to me, but I don't even know what that is.
I mean, it's simple. It's
When you
just
say
it's
that,
another
I think of
platform
like
where
a
you can go
Rumble
and you can say
strip.
whatever the fuck you want. They won't demonetize you.
But I think of like a Rumble strip, like we were just talking about driving on the highway.
That's the first thing I thought of. Yeah.
And you go. You know
when
what's
you're
so
fucking
crazy
trying
about?
to get a joint or beat the kids in the back seat or something, and you're fucking. Ah, you motherfucker! You're like, oh shit! See what you made me do. Yep.
Yeah, you know what is so cool about the Rumble strip is that you can hear other people hitting it like fucking 2 cars away. Like when a truck goes off on it or something, you can hear his fucking and you're like, God damn, pull it up.
The big thing, though, the big thing is when you're behind a semi and that big motherfucker starts going over, the first thing that comes in your head is like, is this fucker falling asleep? Is the tire gonna pop off and come back and hit my windshield? Am I in the middle of a fucking, what's that one movie called? That fucking Final Destination shit? You know what I mean? Should I get the fuck? Normally what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just click the blinker, move over to the left lane, hammer down, get the fuck around, and then
hammer
overtake
down.
And then give him the finger.
Yeah. I had to hammer down around an old fucking grandpa on a pickup truck going 30 and a fucking 50. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, you
producer
kind of feel
Mike-
bad about it sometimes if it's
Yeah.
an old person. I do. I'm like, man, this is fucked. I'm sorry I had to do this to you, lady, but like, you're fucking my day up right now.
I know. I'm upset. I want to murder your whole family right now. Listen, producer Mike, can you see if you can find real quick? I don't know. I mean, I know you're not anything like Jamie. As we were discussing at the beginning of the podcast, you're worthless. Also, just like the Silver Dicks, I could probably get Wheelchair Rick to find this quicker. But I'm just gonna give it a shot. Could you? Because we were just talking about when you're going alongside of an 18-wheeler and you're right side by side, and one of their wheels blows out and goes into your car.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see on YouTube if there's any like those dash cam footage of like a fucking 18-wheeler wheel? Because I just did a long drive and I kept thinking about it, and Wheelchair Rick was just talking about it. I want to see what it looks like.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
He'll get it. I have faith in him.
Because have you ever seen it, Wheelchair Rick?
I mean, I've seen some fucking videos, man. Like, I've seen some shit in my life. I've drove a lot of highway myself. I used to fucking work for the United States Census Bureau. Little you did not know.
Ooh,
Oh,
Buckland
man.
territory.
I would have really not liked you if you knocked on my door and was like, how many people are up in here?
Well, the
I'd be
good
like,
part
"Can
about
you
that
suck
is
a dick?"
I was driving. I just drove. That's all I did. It was a little old lady. She had white hair. She would employ me for $50 a day. I would drive her fucking old ass down to Indiana, which wasn't that far away from where I lived at. And I would spend fucking, 4 or 5 hours in Indiana. Sometimes we had to come back at 8 o'clock. It was getting dark, whatever. But like one day she woke me up out of bed
Just
and she's
fucking
like, hey.
digging up in people's business, huh?
Yeah, dude. I could tell because she was already annoying.
How many?
Like, to me.
How many of this? How many bathrooms? How many of these things? Are you blacks? Are you whites? Are you Mexicans? What's happening in here? Jesus, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, she's been scared away a couple times. Like one time she was like, keep the car close. And I was like, okay, what the fuck ever? Should I carry a gun?
How many people did this? I mean, it seems obnoxious, but how many people answered with the gun prominently on their hip? Like, I don't have time for this, bitch, and you can see I'm armed.
You know, it was fun because one day she woke me up and she was like, listen, we have to get to Bern, Indiana by fucking 10 o'clock or whatever. And I was like, what? It's like 8:30. Bern's like fucking 4 hours. It's about 3.5 hours away. She was like, we got to get there. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit. No, I've seen this one. This one is wicked, producer Mike. Wait, pause it. Oh my God, this one is so fucking badass. Go back. We got to show that again. So this isn't a semi, but it's a great example, I guess, of what a tire could do if it came off. But yeah, this car is so small. What happens here? If you could can you just scroll it back and forth? Because it happens fast. This car is so small. When the tire comes off the truck, it launches this little car into the air. Look at that. Look at that.
Hold on, I got you.
Holy. Oh, shit. I love it. I love it. So much fucking goddamn violence. From a fucking
Can you imagine the little old lady in that fucking car right there? Oh my goodness.
And that is in the same direction, so you can make sense of how it flipped the car. But Wheelchair Rick, one time, this is what happened to me. This is my story. I was with a dude, and we were in a Ford Fiesta. Mm-hmm. It was like a little piece of shit hatchback, red.
Dude, we used to rag on those cars, but I fucking love those cars now.
It was raggedy as fuck.
The old school ones.
He picked me up. I was traveling. I didn't know this dude well, but he picked me up at the airport, and the whole back end of the car just kept on doing this like that. Fuck. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with your suspension? I mean, like, our voices were literally doing that. The car was shaking like a motherfucker. And finally, we found out what it was. Snap, the back fucking left wheel breaks off of the car.
Oh, hell
It breaks off and passes us. It goes, because we're going 70, and this motherfucker just shoots past us and bounces over the median and into oncoming traffic. And there's semis and all kinds of shit coming at fucking,
Damn.
There's boats. No, but there's trucks and all kinds of shit out there. And I just was terrified because I'm like, somebody's about to lose their life, because if you can imagine, that tire comes off of us at 70. It meets that other car opposite direction at 70. That tire's going to turn you into a pulvery, like baby food mush. Mm-hmm. I mean, those things are violent. Look what it did to that fucking car, and that was just a pickup truck tire. But miraculously, that motherfucker just bing, bing, bang. People missed it, and it went off into the ditch and didn't kill anybody. But goddamn. And what it was, tighten your fucking lug nuts, okay?
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker went to some quick, shady fucking tire joint, and they didn't tighten all his lug nuts. And the shimmying was the lug nuts coming loose, and the tires were starting to warble. And when they started to warble, they just wore down the lugs until they sheared the lugs.
Damn.
And that's when the tire broke off and shot across the goddamn other side of the highway.
That's nuts.
Anyway,
what happened to me in a Maverick one day, a 1970s Maverick.
What?
A Maverick. We was on the way home. We was almost there. Dude was drunk as fuck that picked me up, and the whole front end just dropped down, and the tire went rolling off, and the headlights were just sitting there, watching the tire roll in the distance.
And it was the lugs, they sheared them off?
I I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that car, bro. He just picked me up and we was drunk one day. He had to call a fucking... it was weird. I don't know. What up, Keith?
Oh, my God.
Cheers, brother.
I feel like producer Mike is about to introduce another amazing regular celebrity. Wheelchair Rick, what a fun visit, catch up, hang out if you can. We're going to toast it off at the end. Producer Mike, do you want to introduce our next?
What up, everybody?
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not 5'6" Keith. It's not 5'7" Keith.
No.
It's 5'9" Keith, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! Woo! 5'9" Keith.
What's happening?
Look at this.
Happy Friday. Happy anniversary.
Look at this. Look at
Thank
this.
you.
What do you got? A butterfly knife?
Huh? I can whip it. Whip it out.
Good.
I'm afraid I'm gonna break it and then my sweet juicy oil will go all over the room.
So how's everybody on Friday?
Oh my God, Keith, I'm getting so lifted and fucking twisted.
I got high.
Well, I'm all paid up, full,
Oh, okay.
ready for the cruise.
Oh my God, producer Mike. He said the magic word. I
Jesus
can't.
Christ.
I can't. I mean, if anybody says it, I gotta. Woo! Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you.
We're expecting you.
Woo!
It's under 100 days now. It's like 93 days away.
Oh my God. 5'9" Keith, are we gonna have so much sex?
Oh, we're gonna get drunk though.
Wear a condom, Keith.
Wait
Wear
a
a
minute.
condom.
Hang on, guys. Let's not be.
I got high.
I don't have anything for gay, but I'm not talking about with you. I'm gonna bring my own vagina on board.
Nice. Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna carry mine on board too.
I'm gonna bring my own vagina on the cruise. Oh, and this is the greatest place to talk your lady into new positions, and maybe this is where I finally get to put it in your ass. Yeah.
Finally.
Exciting and new.
Come on, let me put it in your ass, bitch.
We're expecting you.
5'9" Keith, do you
Yes.
think you will get any butt play on the cruise?
I might. It's gotta ask nice, I guess, maybe.
What? Ask? What?
Yeah.
Oops,
No.
sorry, honey.
No. Here's what I would advise 5'9" Keith.
Okay, let's hear it.
Pack a can of your favorite flavored Pam.
Okay.
Okay? Like popcorn or butter flavored Pam. And on the night that your lady gets the most bent over the bed drunk, go ahead and spray some of that Pam right up in her booty hole.
Oh.
And then you just get to work. And then afterwards, on the next day, you just say, when we were drunk and partying, you said it was cool.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
The Hamilton device next door. It's like, you were hitting it like crazy.
You got to put me in your Hamilton device pot. I can't subscribe. I'm having a hard time. My
To do what?
YouTube's all. Yeah.
Freaking Canadians.
You got to. I know it won't. I don't know.
Oh, you mean
YouTube
for
won't
the
let me
PS1?
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people
I'm not.
have forgot probably, but when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we
I
have
know.
a fucking 10-pack.
But I'm not even in the jar. You got to put my name in the jar.
You need to put your name in the jar. Well, I will say this. This is
I
gonna
can't
get
do it.
into the weeds, but the Silver Dicks told me this. If you have your subscriptions set to hidden, then we actually can't even see your name when we mix them up.
Good
Right.
point.
So you might want to check that setting to make sure we can see you. Hit the
All right.
subscribe, and then, like I say, one of y'all is going to win this because we're going to draw it this week. I know we're going to draw it this week. And then when we get to 1,000, $560 worth of Hamilton devices, all of their shit, basically.
I want to win that, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, me
Minus
too.
like the new things like the fucking butterfly.
Butterfly rocks.
Wow. That's sweet.
Producer Mike, I'm going to send this to you, by the way.
What a friend. That's a good friend.
What a nice anniversary gift.
There you go.
That's right.
Clear.
That's what it is. It's going to be an anniversary gift. I'm not going to send you this cartridge that I've put my
Why
AIDS
not?
lips on.
Oh, I'm in Vegas. I'll be good to go.
I'm just going to send you the cartridge. Actually, the way it works, if you want to know, it's kind of cool.
Mhm.
The cartridge just screws off like that. And then there's the little,
So it's a
what do they call that? Producer Mike, a
510
thread?
510 thread. Yep.
Something like that. And
We
then
should celebrate that on May 10th.
Nice.
you can do that.
You've been practicing.
I feel like what I'm learning so far, I haven't really done any official training with my nunchuck skills, but I feel like what I'm learning is if you just wiggle your hand like a special needs child, everything will look cool.
Palsy hand.
You're an idiot.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I like it. I'm going to send it to you, Producer Mike.
Thank you, sir.
Keith,
That's a
5'9"
good friend.
Keith, you're excited about the cruise? What else is going on in your
yeah,
life?
it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're flying in the day before the cruise. Flying into the Hilton. I'm gonna stay at the
Don't
Hilton.
fly
the night
directly
before.
into it. Fly into the
I'm
airport.
gonna fly. I'm
check
staying
into
at the. I'm staying at the Hilton too.
I know. We're probably gonna be like
We can smoke weed before we even get on the boat.
I gotta find someone I get there.
What? No, 5'9" Keith.
It'll find you, Keith.
I'm
5'9" Keith.
sure. I'm sure it will. I
Put
just
it-
can't bring any on the
5'9"
plane. so
Keith. Put it in your butt.
no, it's pretty tight. I'm not. It's not.
Oh man, I'm so excited for whenever we swap. We do the swap night, and you present that tight butt. Oh god.
Really?
You're fasting.
Okay, what do we have here?
Well, you know, they weren't here right off the bat, Steve, but this tent crew has really become one of the
don't
fan
know how
favorites here.
They're even alive. I mean,
Why
5'9"
do you say
Keith,
that?
hang out. God damn, good to see Canadian Keith. Hot Wheels Keith. 5'9" Keith. God damn it.
Happy anniversary.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 1,000 degrees in South Louisiana, and they showed up. Holy shit. The tent gang. How are you guys alive?
There. A lot of this.
Tabby's hat is flipping us off.
Oh,
It is. She's a domino queen.
I kick ass at domino.
She won the crown.
hey,
Very nice, very nice.
Producer Mike,
Yes, sir.
talking about this crazy heat wave, and we have the tent gang. Do you still have access to the men in the pool picture that we can show the people?
No.
I mean, we
I'll try to find it.
we
Yeah.
gotta remind everybody what we're dealing with here. These two South Louisiana fucking hunks of meat. Because we do have a couple of fucking lady audience peoples. It's not just Tabby Cat that hangs out with us. I know we got some ladies out there watching.
contact
Yeah.
company. I'll
Do
put
you
it there.
have the pool picture?
Yeah, I don't have it lined up, and I'm gonna go try to find it if I have it in the folder still.
Well, while you go
Yeah.
find it, we're gonna talk to the tent
Show that
gang.
lad.
What is the temp? What is the current temp?
About
Oh, shit. Let me
94,
see.
Which makes it 103.
I mean, like, what does it feel like?
103.
The 100.
About 103.
About 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what it is up inside my shop.
Damn, feel
Because I don't have AC and all the doors are closed. When I had the doors open, I got it down to 96. But then when I shut the doors and turn on all the shit and the sober dicks and they, you know, it's just a lot of stuff.
Up to about 100.
It's about 100. I'm sweating my ass off. That's why I just keep pouring beers down my throat because I gotta hydrate.
So do I.
Yeah, you gotta keep hydrated. You gotta keep hydrated in this heat. What are you guys hydrating with on a Friday?
The peace.
Whiskey.
Oh, here we go.
There's
Look at this. Look at these fucking thirst traps. Producer Mike, pause it again. Just let everybody just take it in, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot going on there. I mean, Producer Mike, do you want to comment?
Well, I would like to say right off the bat that Robert is more buoyant than William is.
Well, but I mean, I feel like he's just wanting to show off the fucking body.
Well, it's easy to tell that Robert's putting his arm on the side of the pool to give his arm about 35% more mass. But
Oh,
other
you're
than that,
saying he's bulking it up with the pool edge.
I got a little bit. I got a
Okay,
little bit.
and then what are you saying, that Will is hiding something?
shit, we just lost it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about
we're
that.
gonna
We
figure
lost
that out. Okay.
lost the video.
Yeah. That was great. Now, Will, are you hiding something? Did you have a heart on?
Wait, don't ask me that.
Because your middle was tucked down. Rob was showing off all the goods, his thigh muscles.
Oh,
Like,
look at-
basically, Rob was saying, if you get fucked by me, I'll wreck your weekend.
Care.
You'll be apologizing to your pussy for a week, is what Rob's body says.
y'all are looking at peckers.
I split it like a double bit act.
Will, what?
Y'all are looking at peckers.
What happened, Will? I can't hear you good.
Oh, they can't hear me now.
I mean, I can hear you, but speak up. I can't hear what you're saying.
Y'all were looking at peckers in the pool.
Peckers in the pool.
Well, yeah, but
Oh no, yeah, but
no.
I wasn't even-
Listen,
Wait,
I was in a band in high school called Peckers in the Pool.
bet you played the flute.
I played the flute. No, but we were not looking at peckers in the pool, but Robert was presenting his pecker.
That was for me.
Yep.
That wasn't for
Oh, yeah.
me. It was hot.
That was
was
for
one-
you? Is that what I'm hearing?
That was for me. I was the one taking pictures.
Are you sure?
outside.
Oh yes, I'm very sure.
It was hot outside, man. We had to get into the pool. We're not like rich folks. We ain't got pools in our
Hey,
backyard.
man, I'm glad you guys are comfortable in your manhood that you can go tip to tip in a children's pool and no one gets upset.
Sexuality.
Speaking of when the tent crew or the tent party tent got started on here, I was not in it.
Hey,
You weren't?
You weren't?
I was
Oh
thinking
my
about
God, we got to go back
That's a
to the
trivia.
archives.
That's a trivia question.
It was just
right
Will
there.
and
No
Rob?
shit.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have to go back and look at that.
Are
Hey,
you
I'm
guys
thinking-
these guys?
Daytime is fun.
Oh yeah. Hey Steve.
No, I don't think that's
January 27th. I've got
okay.
Will and Rob, the tent guys.
Oh my God, producer Mike, you made notes?
I make notes. Yeah, I take notes on every show.
Oh my God.
Man,
He's blowing my mind right now. I mean, usually producer Mike is worthless.
Shit, he's on the game today.
He is. He's got notes.
It's the 2-year anniversary.
The
Fuck
man,
yeah.
Mike.
Oh my God. Give it up for producer Mike. Okay. Enough about that jackass. What do you guys got going on? We talked about the heat. What's new in your world? Fuck the heat.
I was thinking about Pop Rocks on the cock instead of with the, with the whites. Give a little bit more excitement. No?
That's what you're thinking of? Jesus Christ.
Wait, one more time. I got a hard time hearing you. Go ahead, Rob.
Pop Rocks on my cock with the whites we're talking about last episode.
Pop rocks on your dick?
Yeah.
Like while you're fucking?
No, just after the wipe. You know that wipe thing that you were talking about last episode?
Oh, dude wipes?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You saying that maybe you should put some Pop Rocks on a dude wipe?
Well, hell yeah. Or afterwards.
Or add it to the wipe.
And then wipe your ass?
No ass wipe. No.
Oh. Yeah, that's where they draw the line.
Actually, I'm thinking about trying that.
That's for me, though.
Sounds good.
I was actually thinking, because I have dude wipes. Maybe I get a fresh, wet dude wipe and then throw some Pop Rocks on it and stick it up in my ass.
Wow.
Dude, tell me about it. I want to see what's up.
I got hot.
Let me know how that works. Just,
Tabby.
There's the town.
Tabby, have you ever had Pop Rocks on your pussy?
Sounds good.
Wouldn't you
I
like
think
to
she'd
know?
remember.
I mean, has a dude ever been going down on you and then just poured some Pop Rocks on there?
Oh, that
snap, crack, and pop.
That whipped cream.
Have you guys done that?
Fucking
Yeah.
the strawberry.
What flavor was it, Rob? Do you remember what flavor it was?
Man, I remember whipped cream, the strawberries, some fucking chocolate. Oh my God, it got wild at
I
one
sent
point.
some videos to Mike, but I don't know if he got them or not for making some Happy Time wipes.
Mike didn't want to show nobody then.
Oh, well.
Tabby, if I missed it, I'm sorry. I'll go back and look.
No, I saw something about Twizzlers. What was that?
Yeah, that's I made Twizzler
another
flavored
flavor.
Happy Time wipe.
Oh.
What do you mean? What is supposed to happen?
It just tastes good.
Oh, okay, but are you supposed to stick them in your ass?
Hey, yeah.
No, I made wipe.
Hey, that's like a magic trick. How many can I pull out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, Tabby, are you wiping your vajayjay with Twizzlers?
Interesting
Wipe
choice.
I made from it. Yeah, I melted it down in the microwave.
You know what you could do? I mean, I saw this at a really shitty strip club in Indiana one time where a girl stuck a match in her vagina and lit it. You could jam a handful of Twizzlers up in there and see if Robert would go ahead and clean them out with his mouth.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Like turn
Why
that.
not?
This is what it'd be. That's a badass.
Yeah! Eat those Twizzlers out of my ass, bitch. Love. It's exciting and new when you have Twizzlers in your ass. Producer Mike, pull it together. There was just a little, we're not going to...
I thought that's my cue to do that. I'm sorry.
God dang it.
Yeah. Good time.
Okay. Tent gang.
Yes.
South Louisiana weekend. What's our Saturday looking like?
Fucking
Same as today.
Party hardy.
No, today's Friday. God dang it.
Gotta go to the
It's the
river.
same as
To
today.
the river.
Going to the river,
I know.
man.
But y'all gonna get down in some water?
Oh, yeah. Sandbar and all, man.
I like to
gonna get-
float the river this time of year. Get in a tube.
Definite. And
Yeah,
it's nice
get some rope and beer and tie up the rope and beer in a tube and just float.
Old Milwaukee's.
Swing from the ropes from the trees on the bank, jumping in.
Yeah. Maybe stop on the side every once in a while and eat one of Grandma's tuna sandwiches.
Smoke a bowl.
Talk shit with your friends. Just float your ass down the river. And then whenever you got to pee, you just let it go.
Let it go, man.
You swim up to the person you hate the most.
Hey, that's whenever you hold on to a tree and you take a shit and let it float down river and just wait a minute and then you let go and go up to the steam whenever it's happening,
Duty!
That,
It's a shit bomb.
Yeah.
I would love to go tubing. We need to plan a Jessup Show tubing trip.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sounds good.
That would be awesome.
Like where everybody meets up somewhere. So we got to figure out the perfect tubing river. I've done a couple of shows over on my other channel, Whiskey Weed Women, about tubing rivers. They're all over the place.
We got one called Whiskey Cheddar.
There's a lot of good ones in Texas.
Yeah.
Where you can drink and carry on all day.
Carrying on
Like that.
Day.
They actually do where we're gonna go.
Women carrying on.
What happened, Tabby?
Yeah, y'all cutting me off. Do it some more.
Damn that LG.
Dude, I was talking about the river we go to. They do tubing events there.
Oh, stop by and get a little bit of head.
Love you too.
Now, you guys are like, we're talking about our 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And you guys are like our newest, would you say that they're our newest spectacular regular producer, Mike?
I would agree with that.
Would you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
Because, I mean, you guys just really came in like a firestorm. And I'm thinking, like, as much as we love you, we're going to have to send you guys, like, some equipment. Like a microphone or something. Because y'all are just doing, what are you doing this on, an iPhone or a laptop? How do you make this happen when you hang out with us?
Well, it's actually, right now, it's a tablet and an Android.
A tablet and an Android?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're watching the YouTube feed on the Android.
Yeah.
And talk to y'all on here.
Okay. So you guys can see how the Sober Dicks are putting it out, and then you're watching the Zoom link on the tablet.
Yeah.
Okay, so all we really need, producer Mike, let's get them set up with like a little mic that they can set right in front of them. That way we can hear them really good.
I was thinking, let's just give them a full-on golf broadcast set. You know, they could actually look like they were doing some sort of sporting event. I'm all about sets.
Also, if we get our tip jar going, we can raise money for a tent air conditioner.
Hey,
the tip jar.
I know for shits and gags, he'll probably send it to us with the microphone looking like a dick. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we might have something.
It'll have a Steve sticker on it.
Hey, we might have something around here we could send you. You never know. You guys are a big, awesome part of our show. Happy 2-year anniversary. Producer Mike. Holy shit, the fucking tent gang. Cheers.
Coming in hot. And so is Lieutenant, Special Agent Jeremy Buckland, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, we're wearing the same.
It happens.
Did this happen by accident, my friend?
Yep. I just don't know how. Sometimes it does. But
does
anyway,
it really just happen by accident?
Of course it does. Happy fucking Friday. Happy fucking 2-year anniversary.
Thank you kindly. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you, Jeremy.
I think it's fucking awesome that our weird brains think alike, because I was flipping through my shirts. Oh, are you saying it's weed, Producer Mike? God damn it.
No, we'll get to this. This is Jeremy's going to talk about this in a second. But first, let's talk about his awesome fashion statement.
Oh, I was just going to say that I was flipping through, and I got to this one, and I was like, I haven't worn that in a minute, and I'm going to get really fucking high today. So that's why I wore it. So it's good to see that we're on the same. Now, what is going on in these amazing photos?
Well, that's my pop patch. It's doing really well.
Pop patch.
Yeah, my pop patch is doing really well.
Looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been drinking.
Yeah. That's kind of like comparison right there to the Beer Canada stalk. And I was like, fuck, I ain't never got no goddamn stalk like that before.
Yeah, I mean, my stuff doesn't look like that at all. I mean, but yours is out in full sun, huh?
Yeah, full sun.
Oh my God.
We can do that here where I'm from.
So awesome.
We can do that
now, I want to understand, like, when it comes time to get these plants down, you gotta like help us understand how the best process, like how you cut them and like what you use and where you hang them up and dry them and like, you know, like how, like what is, like take us on the journey because we can see how beautiful. Producer Mike, show us a couple more because you had the big full one at the beginning.
Yeah, coming right up.
That's all your shit right there. That's amazing. Did you take that from like looking down at them?
Yes.
From up on the house?
No.
Did you climb a tree to take this photo?
But I'm going to tell you, the process of taking these down this year is probably fire up my steel chainsaw because I ain't going to be cutting that down with no damn machete. I believe we're going to have to fire the fucking steel up.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe so. I mean, I was using just like a little bush trimmer, you know, just like a little squeeze trimmer.
I'm gonna take that goddamn farm boss and fire it up and saw it some bitch down. I think so. It's gonna have.
You know what would be good is one of those little handheld electric chainsaws. One of those little you know, one of them deals.
I don't got one of them.
Oh man, we need to see. We need to get you one of those. They don't give you that in the CIA?
No, hell, they don't give me shit in the fucking CIA.
Suck dicks in hell.
That's what I say.
Of a bitch. God, it's so great to just take it in. Oh wait, what do we have here, Producer Mike?
We're seeing a little bit of Jeremy Buckland on our initial broadcast.
Yeah, but we've been hanging with Buckland forever. Way before this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know, but this was just on the first call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what's going on here, Buckland? Do you remember this?
Yeah, I had a bunch of fucking trouble. It took me about 3 damn episodes to even figure out how to work this fucking shit.
Oh, Zoom, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I have sober dicks.
I had a hell of a time.
Smoke a blunt.
Hey, I can't remember. Are you on board the cruise?
No, not going to be able to go. Cost too damn much money. Can't afford. Bought a new car. Can't afford it. I was going to go, and I bought that new car. And
I know I probably already asked you that, but I just couldn't remember, and I wanted to try and really mark it in my mind. But I'm pretty fucked up, so I'll probably ask you a couple more times.
That's all right. I don't give a fuck. And you can ask me all the times you want to, Steve. I also want to throw in a little bit of another comedian loss that we had this past week.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
We lost a really good one there, and he's He's pretty fucking funny.
Donnie Baker, right, Jeremy?
Donnie Baker.
Yeah, we lost him about a week ago. That was very sad to hear from the Bob and Tom
Baker,
show.
God damn it. Cheers.
Here's the Donnie fucking Baker.
God damn it. Funny motherfucker. What happened? Do you know?
He had a heart attack.
Probably got that goddamn fucking COVID shot.
Yeah, probably. Probably did.
I heard on the goddamn radio that they said that most of the people who got the follow-up shot, the boosters, 1 in 30 have heart trauma.
Yep.
I'm so glad that I said you guys can go fuck yourself when that shit was going around. Woo!
Man,
oh my God, I dodged a heart attack. You know, and I bet you goddamn Donnie Baker had to go do a gig where they were like, if you don't fucking stick yourself with this bullshit, we're not letting you work. And then his heart blew up, and he was one of those 33. Son of a bitch.
I agree with you 100%.
I mean, Producer Mark, it's not like me to be opinionated or political, but I mean, facts are fact, right, Jeremy Buckland?
I voted for Gary Johnson,
Yes,
so that's all I got to say about that.
I was saying.
I mean, there's a whole new fucking, what do they call those things when they study stuff?
Studies?
Yeah.
Nice job, bud.
Yeah, good call, Producer Mike. Studies. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I
study
get
where they
into it.
figuring out this shit is messing up with your heart. So, I mean, are you clean? Did you get it? Because, I mean, a lot of people didn't have a choice. That they just had to if they wanted to keep their job and their insurance and pay their fucking bills. And so it's fucked up time because even if you were like, fuck that, I don't want that, you had to do that. So you just did it. Did you have to, Jeremy?
No. Well,
so
they
you
tried
don't
to get
have monkeypox, AIDS in your blood?
They tried to get me to, but I told them to suck my dick.
Oh.
And I would find another fucking job because I fucking am a goddamn working man.
Really?
Yeah. Suck it.
Don't hold back, Jeremy.
I am fucking vax free, man.
Oh my
Suck
God.
my dick.
Monkeypox, AIDS free.
Shit.
Me too. This is probably not a way to launch ourselves into the monetization side of YouTube. They're gonna
Probably not.
But that's why we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Eventually, this will just be like the announcement part of the show, where we'll just tell people where we're going.
Yeah, it's probably going to be really bad. They're probably going to censorship us and kick us off fucking YouTube
Well,
and shit.
you know what
That's
I was thinking,
okay.
Jeremy? Tell me if you like this idea. What about this? What about, this is what the Sober Dicks and I came up with. What about if we went live on YouTube just like we are now and Zoom and got everybody all gathered up just like we do, because you got to let people know that we're here, and we go on for like 20 minutes and then it turns off of YouTube, and then the rest is on a private place like OnlyFans or something where we can do whatever the fuck we want, and then we just keep zooming like we're hanging out now, and we can show titties and what did we say earlier? Puss popping? What was there? Was a lot of pussy talk earlier.
Yeah,
Let's get
we'll probably get some.
Jay Morales in with Jeremy Buckland side by side so we can figure out what was. There was a lot of, because I know Jay paid attention when we were talking pussies.
Woo!
Jeremy Buckland, stay with us. Producer Mike, let's keep Jeremy Buckland up there. Jay? Do you have monkeypox AIDS?
No. And sadly, I had to go get that stupid shit done to fly to Puerto Rico.
Oh, see, so you did get the needle.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't get the booster. I only got 2.
Okay, yeah, because I do think that is a fair delineation. I'm not a doctor or Joe Rogan, but I think I think it's the booster that is the problem with the heart damage.
Yeah. From what I hear, that's what it is.
Ah, and remember, like, there were people like that are around you or in your life that are like, I get a booster every month just in case.
Yeah, I know a couple of those people, yeah. And surprising zombies, and they're still alive.
It's crazy. How are you on a Friday?
The mouth wipes that we talked about last week.
Wait, what?
I've been thinking about the ass-to-mouth wipes that we talked about last week.
Oh, my God. We did talk about flavored intimate wipes for your ass and pussy, dick, and balls.
Yeah.
And the idea being that you could flavor up your business for your partner. Put a little bacon cheeseburger on that son of a bitch or something like that. Is that a rough description of our conversation?
Yeah, a rough description of it. I think there should be like a bacon taste or something.
So you've been thinking about it. Now, what were you gonna say? Did you file for an LLC? Are you starting the company?
We're gonna work together on this.
Oh, okay. Have you been testing flavors on asses and pussies?
I tried flan just.
Here's a flavor I'd like to try. If you could test this for us, Jay. Do you guys have Krispy Kreme?
It's like an hour and 20 minutes away.
That's totally worth it. I'm gonna need you to go up to Krispy Kreme when the red light is on. Am I right, Buckland?
Yeah.
Yep, it's when the red light.
Yeah.
And then have your lady with you in the car, okay? Okay. And then get some hot, fresh donuts, and then swirl that bitch on her ass, pussy, and titties. And then let us know if that's a good flavor starter. And maybe we can make a wipe with a Krispy Kreme glazed donut flavor. Maybe we could even partner with them. Producer Mike, is there any way, are you good at business? Could you get Krispy Kreme on the line and see if we could work with them to make some ass, titties, pussy, dicks, and balls pussy wipes?
So we need a pussy wipes that is pretty much with the Krispy Kreme flavored, and it's basically going to be like a
too. I mean, some people like to taste a Krispy Kreme donut right out of an armpit.
So like a cream dream wipe or something?
I'd like some big fat titties and an armpit and flip her over. Maybe I wipe her back crack down because some girls have a fat back crack.
I mean, that cool.
Back of her knee.
Yeah, back of her knee where it's really dirty. Put some fucking Krispy Kreme glazed.
Or on her toes when you have her.
So you really, I mean, you got me all fired up again. You see what happens. I don't like it because you haven't done anything. I was like, what information are you bringing to the table? Maybe he did some research,
I did look. I looked up some information last time on the show that there is some company that does it, but it's only one company.
Yeah, and they suck.
Yeah, they like what's in like
they say? Like 7 or 8 wipes?
We're going to fucking blow their doors off with our innovation and flavors.
Yeah, it's going to be 20 wipes. You know, for what? For like $8.99?
I mean,
$29.99.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a special occasion type of wipe. We're going to have to get the price up to like $19.99.
Yeah, we'll put some Steve stickers in it.
Because,
That'll do the trick.
I mean, also, like when you wipe a pussy down with a Krispy Kreme glazed donut wipe, you don't want to have to do like a follow-up sticky wipe. Like, you know, because if you really use Krispy Kremes, it's going to be really a mess and sticky. So we're going to have to do some real testing and engineering with the vaginas and wipes.
See how much it can handle.
I mean, we're really going to need to get everybody together to do some testing. The Bucklands, the Webbers, the Moraleses, and maybe...
Crawlfaces. Yeah, I was going to say Crawlface... I'm sorry, Steve. Crawlface is already smoked out of a Krispy Kreme type thing, so he might be a good tester as well. Yeah.
Well, Producer Mike, maybe at this 4/20/2024 event, we could hand out some wipes as some testing. And then the Morales, Bucklands, and everybody could take their wipes back to their tents or cabins. And like, you know, I'm probably going to go for like an Oreo flavored wipe. I'm just saying.
We'll have to get some prototypes ready.
Maybe a Nutter Butter. I'd like to have a couple of options if I could. I'd like to wipe her titties down with Nutter Butter, and
there we go.
Her ass with Oreo.
So whatever you're in the mood for, you just go to that area of her body? Is that what you're looking to do?
I mean, I don't see why it's a problem. Jay, I didn't get any of that. It sounded like you were coming in like R2-D2.
I know this phone fucking sucks. I said that I know that she likes banana split, so I know I can put a whole banana split on her ass. You know, see how that is.
You're gonna put a banana split in there?
Just the whole shebang. See how it is.
How does that work? Can we go full screen with Jay Buckland? Hang out. All right. Can you turn your shitty phone sideways so we get the full sexiness of the Jay Morales?
Turn your phone, Jay.
God damn it! Turn your goddamn.
There it is.
Now, walk us through a banana split on the lady, because I don't know what parts. I want great details.
Okay, give me a second.
Try and get us demonetized.
You want great
good.
details? You gotta give me one. Just give me 1 second. No more than
bring up a picture.
Get your shit together, Jay.
I know. I should have been more ready.
That's okay. I'm gonna smoke more weed on a goddamn Friday.
Hey, I'm using my helmet device that you sent me a while back. All right. So. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna put the whole damn, you know, we're gonna put like Napoleon fucking ice cream on that ass. It better fucking hold up.
What?
I said man, I'm about to just use my other fucking phone. This freaking phone.
Okay,
sucks.
so you're saying you start off with Napoleon ice cream on the ass?
On the ass, straight on the.
Okay. How do you wait? Can you tell us how to prop the ass so that it holds the ice cream?
We're gonna put her right in doggy style. Okay?
So she's in.
We're gonna make sure she arches that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that ass is like a scoop.
Okay, and then you go to Napoleon.
All right. Strawberry and chocolate fudge in that.
And white.
Napoleon. All right.
Oh, okay. What?
And then we're gonna put some.
God, that's kills me.
You know, after we put some whipped cream on it, and then don't forget the bananas on each side of the ass cheeks to hold it in place.
Oh my God, where do those go? You rest them on the ass?
Right on the ass. Make sure that you put one on the other side near the, you know what I'm saying? So
near the what? What?
So it doesn't go in the. You know
Oh, you don't
what I'm
want it to go on the.
We don't want to get demonetized, so we gotta be. Oh.
You don't want it. Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking, what about this? What about you get her to bend over and poke her ass up in the air?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then you jam a banana down in between her ass cheeks. Okay?
I'm listening.
Okay, it's like an upside down sundae. And then you put a little ice cream and chocolate, and then you just face dive up in that motherfucker.
Straight. A whole lot.
It's like an asshole sundae. Oh my God, I want to do that this weekend. I really would like to get my grandma girlfriend to have asshole sundae. Producer Mike, I don't know what this is.
You said banana and butt. This was the best I could come up with.
Can you produce any results with search terms asshole sundae?
Okay, I can do that too.
Yeah, see what you find.
It's all about how you talk to the computers, Producer Mike. Get it together. Jay Marie, what are you doing this Friday, Saturday?
I'm drinking.
Cheers.
Easy. I also had a long trip myself over the weekend last weekend. I had to bring my kids down to my mom's over in Massachusetts. So that was a whole 24-hour trip, but it was worth it.
Yeah, with like a lot of people and kids and stuff. So now is it just like nice to just be quiet?
Quiet, serenity. Perfect.
Just be alone with like thoughts.
Be able to think, Steve. I can be able to think.
I want to be able to smoke a bowl and think about like, would I use the whole banana? Would I have the middle cover her asshole or like the point? Would I work my way down? Would I work my way up from the pussy? Because inevitably when you're spilling the chocolate sauce over the top, it's going to run down on the back of the puss. You might start at the puss and work your way up. But, I mean, these are the kind of thoughts that you can't have when, you're on family trips. You need alone time.
We're going to block it with a banana.
I need alone time to think of where I can stick this banana up your ass.
Little more. Thinking about it.
I'm most sad that we did not get you on board the Love Boat. What happened? How did we fail you?
Wait, what happened?
Weren't we trying to get you on board the Love Boat? Wasn't there a fundraiser or something? Weren't we going to wash cars?
Go fund me. That's what people should do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who the fuck is going to fund Jay Morales?
Well, we could do some advertising.
But that's what I said at the beginning of the show. We have... Producer Mike, what is our current subscriber count? Because you said 500.
Yes.
Are we still at 500?
I hope so.
Let's just check. I mean, sometimes you fall back.
I'll check real quick.
Sometimes you slide back.
Well, maybe we're 501.
Get luggage and just put me in the closet. It'll be all right.
But my point, Jay, while producer Mike checks our count, is we have 500 subscribers, and it's just a few of you guys are regular. So maybe some of our regular subscribers that watch you would like to see you go on a cruise. How about that?
Make sure they stick something into the script.
Yeah, that's right. If you're a regular watcher of this show, good call, Jay, and you want Jay to go on this cruise, let us know in the fucking comments, and we'll put it together a fundraiser, and we'll wash some cars. See if we can't get the one and only fucking... Oh, Jay! Producer Mike, what did you find?
We're back at $4.99.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let me refresh it one more time.
Are we really back at $4.90? We slid 10 back.
No, 4.99. We slid one back.
Oh, somebody got sick of it.
Somebody, yes. Yeah, fucking wheelchair Rick.
Sometimes it's like that. People come and they go.
Yo, back to 500. Da, na, 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 na.
Back to 500.
Da, na, 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 na. Some more people subscribe, please. Let's get it up to 510 so this doesn't happen again.
Oh, that was scary. I felt panicked.
I would too.
I was like, how are we gonna give this PS1 away if we went back to $4.99?
We can't.
Son of a bitch. Jay, good to see you on a Friday. Glad you do not have monkeypox AIDS. We're gonna go down in the basement to a dark space, up in the attic to a crawl space with the one and only Crawl Face. Holy shit. We don't know. We don't know where this feed is coming from. Don't ask us either. We don't want to know.
Could be
There's
an
some
attic.
deep
Could be a
level
basement.
fucking stoner business going on in the crawl space with the Crawl Face.
Yes. So, Steve, although I wasn't here since the beginning, I want to celebrate some things that have happened in your last 2 years. And, 2 years ago, I was probably smoking one vape pen at a time. But now we have the discovery of bongs with joints in them and multi-cart devices.
Yeah.
So, in celebration, I'm going to do a giant double of a Starship rip and a Jetstream rip.
Okay, so the Starship has 3 cartridges on it?
Yep. There's 3 in this one, 3 in this one.
Oh, and then 3 in that one. Holy shit.
Because you need 2, yeah.
Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, so 3 on 3. So 6 cartridges. This is 6-pack of cartridges through a massive, I guess, like water bong. There it goes. Yeah.
I got high.
Oh, 6-pack. How's that hit?
Like a fucking champ.
Does that feel good? Can you hold it up just so we can see the bottom part of the rig? Yeah. It's got a lot of chambers and stuff. Huh?
Glass City.
Yeah. Now, all those chambers kind of like clean it up or something?
Oh, they get pretty gunked up, you can see, but they keep all that stuff from getting down here.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
That piece of glass is kind of like a piece of art. Like, I mean, how devastated would you be if something happened to it?
I would be very upset.
Like, how do you think you would make like a girl sound like, ah?
Oh, I would openly weep like a little bitch. Yeah. I did it before. This piece here,
I'm sure it's tumbled over and you did weird things.
This is a replacement for one that I broke just like this. Like
what is that? That looks different. It has a lot of different things inside of it.
These are, I think, mushroom perks, I think they call them, and there's 4 of them in there. Interesting thing, the Starship, when you hook that one up to it.
Okay, let's do one of those.
Of course,
it's
we should look at
how,
this.
like in the crawl
it bubbles
space,
the whole
crawl
thing.
face can do so many things. I love the secrets that people have below and above and in the closets of their house. There it is, yeah.
I got high.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, producer Mike, that has never happened.
Did he throw up?
I feel a little sick in my stomach. I think he might have gotten sick.
That mask is going to look rank next week.
Oh, my God. I think Crawlface in the crawl space threw up in his mask face.
Space.
Oh, my God. Let's clean it up. Can we clean it up? Here's somebody. Da 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 da! Woo! This motherfucker right here, ladies and gentlemen, is going to see, for the first time ever in his young adult life, the one and only Civil War Colonel Josh is going to the ocean.
Yeah, I am. Very, very firstly, I just filled that gap that left. I'd like to give a shout out to my really good friend. She's an absolute sweetheart. Hopefully she'll get some nerve and be on this show, but to Miss Caitlin Woodford.
Oh, okay.
She's awesome. She just subscribed and she filled that gap because I'm like, I'm about to be on, and she's like, I want to see. And I'm like,
I'm pretty fucked up, Colonel. Are you
yes,
saying?
so am I.
I just want to follow what you're saying. Are you saying that you filled Caitlin's gap?
Yes. I've done that multiple times, actually. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, I was actually going to take a break off of this week, but then at the beginning of the show, I was watching it, and y'all were talking about
2
OG.
years.
Y'all were talking about the
2
OGs,
years.
and I'm like, fuck, I'm an OG. So I'm like, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, you are.
And I heard Josh name, and I'm like, I'm listening. I'm not watching. I'm just listening. I'm like, oh, okay. Is there any footage of? I think there might be footage of me.
You want some
I
furniture?
probably look
What
like
happened?
shit.
You took your titties out. We had to skip it.
Do you like my the man with no name?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that a lamp?
Well, I do have the Christmas story lamp, and then I do also have.
What is that? Okay, yeah.
Man with no name.
Is that you?
Yep. He and my daddy are the whole entire reason why I got to the United States Cavalry. Honest to God truth. But yeah.
That's when you got into the Civil War?
Yeah, back in 1862, there was one time where I had to share a Pivy. Pivy is an outhouse with this old boy, and he wasn't on my side. So I just asked him, I'm like, well, which way do you wipe your ass? Up or down?
Up or down?
And he said,
that motherfucker
I like
said
both ways.
Sideways.
I shot him in the head, and I took his paper. I took his TP, his bark.
Well, if all goes as planned, it won't be up or down. That won't be the question. It'll be either bacon or ranch. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed there, Josh.
Colonel, what is, before we run out of time on a Friday, we're going long here.
I can't wait
what's
for
the worst,
reviews.
Colonel? God
Yes,
damn
sir.
it.
Focus.
As a military man and a man in the wars,
Right.
what's the worst thing you ever wiped your ass with? For real. No bullshit. No makeup stuff.
In Iraq, I had to wipe my hand after I had dipped it in water and dipped it in sand so I could wipe my ass because I ran out of toilet tissue.
So your hand?
Sand.
So your
Sandy.
hand and sand?
I had a sandy ass. Driving all the way back to the fob until I got a shower in the chew. And
so wait, you took a dump.
Yeah.
I just want to walk through this with you. And then
Yes.
you had no TP, and then you took a handful of sand.
Yes.
And then just like kind of covered it up like a cat's
Thank God it wasn't a shitty shit.
box. And then you pulled your gear back up. So you didn't smell like shit the whole way right back?
I'm not saying or denying. I'm not.
Were the people in the Humvee with you saying, you smell like shit, Colonel?
I was the lead driver in a 4-truck MRAP Cayman convoy. So I was the lead senior scout driver. And
with a fucking sandy ass.
If they smelled me, they dealt with me.
God damn it. I was in a, Colonel, I was in a band in high school.
You were in a band? Yeah, no, I'm a drummer. On the cruise, there's a drum. I've already looked at this shit. There is a drum kit, and I will bring a couple pairs of sticks. So if you really want to get behind a bass or a rhythm or a lead, or if you just want to grab the mic and suck it down, or a piano.
So I was in this band called Sandy Ass.
I know you were. I seen y'all back in the day, back in 1974. I know. Hey, can I ask one thing to Mr. Keith?
What?
Can I ask one real quick?
Oh, we're gathering the gang, the troops. What do you got, Colonel?
Is there any leads on my, because I do have 1 out of 231 Plum Crazy Purple Dodge Charger Scat Packs. Is there any lead on a car to, that way I can have, that's all I got.
What?
Thank you.
Have some sand for that ass there, Josh.
Colonel, I didn't follow. Okay. That was good.
We'll get it next week.
Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. If you have any idea, again, we're really asking a lot of help of the watchers of the show this week, but I feel like that maybe they sometimes hear shit better than I do. So if you're watching, especially if you're watching this far in the show and you have any idea what the fucking Colonel just said, could you put it in the comments so that I can read it? Because I don't know what he just said. Any of you guys have any idea what the fuck just happened?
Let's go with Jay.
Let's say God bless and thank you to the tent gang for coming out in fucking 110-degree weather. Holy
We'll get that in 1 second. Jay Morales is going to give us that answer for you, Steve.
Yeah, that answer I do not have. I completely missed it. It all sounded like gibberish to me in the moment.
What was it, Producer Mike?
It was we were asking Jay if he knew what Josh said.
Okay.
No, I completely missed it. I think it was talking about the Hellcat Scat Pack Hot Wheel.
You know what? The people watching will figure it out. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. Hey, listen, it's always a pleasure. Happy 2 years. It's always awesome being on the show. We'll see you next week.
Jay Merengue.
Make me come. Oh, God.
God damn it.
Tent gang.
Tent gang. Love you guys. The newest crowning addition to the regulars that hang out here on Friday. This is what we do. We've been here for almost fucking 2 hours smoking and drinking live on the fucking internet with a bunch of cool people. You can be a part of it and be a part of this crew right here. How cool they are. We got the fucking tent gang. We just said goodbye to Jay. Good to see you guys, tent gang. We got fucking 5'9" Canadian Keith. Good to see you on a Friday, Canadian Keith.
Good to see you. Happy anniversary.
Cheers. We got Wheelchair Rick killing it on a Friday. Hell yeah.
Can't hear him, but he's chilling.
Be careful out there on the highways, Wheelchair Rick. And speaking of a reckless motherfucker. Hot damn Eddie Weber fucking shit up on a Friday. Y'all go down to the racetrack. If you're watching this live or you see this anywhere near when we did it on a Friday, go down and check out Eddie. He's racing where at? One more time, Eddie.
Southern Raceway. Tonight's a buy one, get one free ticket. So you and 2 people can come for the price of one. I'll be out there in my IMCA and the Bomber. We're going to give a hell. We're getting ready to leave here in about 10, 12 minutes.
Exactly. You can go watch this man race live if you're watching live. Go check him out. Hell yeah, good to see you, Eddie Weber.
I love you, buddy. Hey, and by the way, thank you for hosting us for the cabin weekend. We love you and Miss Jen.
Yeah, Buckland. We're going to get into this for 2023. Good to see that. And then look at that race. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck, you know, Buckland, how fucked up do you think Weber is by the time he races?
It's pretty fucked up. I love you too, Eddie Weber, and I love you too, Steve.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I've got a final thought for this evening.
Okay.
Hellfire, happy fucking Friday. That's my final thought. It's,
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Steve. Happy fucking 2 fucking years, brother.
Yeah.
I've been so tickled to death to be there with you all along this way. So, hell yeah. I'm glad we made it 10 years.
I'm just blown away that in 2 years, here we see you sitting in front of a paneled wall instead of a 2x4 and insulation wall.
That's right.
Look at that. That motherfucker got paneling.
Yeah, it's in the bedroom now.
Woo! Good to see you, Jeremy Buckland. Producer Mike, now, are you concerned about heart attack per our conversation earlier?
Well, like you said, you believe the boosters were the ones that were the culprit. I got the shot because I had to get it to keep my job, but I did not get a single booster. So, I don't know. I'm a 50-50, I guess.
Now, were people that you work with trying to get out of getting it?
Yes.
How did they do it?
By waiting as long as frickin' possible to see if the company would
push it,
relinquish the stuff, and it did eventually, but I had already gotten it, so whatever.
Fuck it. I'm already gonna be turned into a frog. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a part of the Matrix, motherfucker. Oh my God, good to see you on a Friday.
Good to see you, bud.
Mike. Try not to.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, yeah, 2 years with producer. Now, were you not on that first show? I was trying to do it myself, wasn't I?
Possible.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if I was doing that or not.
I couldn't either.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't think I was. I think my first show was in August.
I feel
my first
like
show was in
it's
August.
been 8 years. I mean, I don't know if that's bad.
Douchebag. You're an idiot.
Then our 2 more years, it'll feel like a decade, and then 10-year anniversary could be a real special show or something. I don't know.
I mean, because sometimes I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm usually winded at the end of these too.
I mean, just from you. And then just like pulling you along the whole time. I mean, he doesn't.
Well, I really enjoy your company as well, so thank you for the sentiments, and I'm looking forward to 2 more strong years, my bud friend. Enjoy your weekend, Steve. Everybody, good to see you, and thanks for being around. Subscribe to the channel. Win yourself some Hamiltons. See you later, Steven.
God damn it, producer Mike on a Friday. Look at that. Look at that. Sober dicks, once again, worthless. Who is really getting it done? Producer Mike. Good to have you. A lot of people just listen to this podcast also. We do it live, of course, so all of you can hang out and be a part of it. But as I say, a lot of people even that watch it here, they can't join us at this time. But then there's a lot of people that are like, I just like to listen to it. So wherever you listen to podcasts, like on Spotify and Pandora and whatever, fucking Apple on the iPhone. You can listen to this. So if you miss us live like this, or sometimes you don't want to necessarily watch, you just want to listen, tune us up on the podcast side. That audience side is huge. So thank you to those people. Thank you to you guys who watch live and all the regulars. Fucking 2 years. Hell yeah! We're going to go out on this cool shit and have so much sexual relations. Love. Yes, exciting. Alright, fuck that. Let's go get fucked up. It's Friday, 7/28. I hope you have a good weekend.
Been a long, hard week of working. Tired, my fingers bleed.
I love this butterfly.
Been a long, hard week of working. Tired, my fingers bleed. It's 4:20 on Friday. I know what I need.
Got it.
Need whiskey and women and a little weed. 2 a.m. in the morning, riding with my gun. 2 a.m. in the morning, riding with my gun. 91 yard driving, cops will ruin our bug. It's whiskey and women, we just cut. And run-ins with the po-po, my wrist have been black and blue. And run-ins with the po-po, my wrist have been black and blue. I ain't got time for that stuff. I got shit to do. These whiskey and women, sticky icky too.